Welcome back everybody, my name is Eltimar and we are going to be continuing our Let's Play of Pillars of Eternity 2, Beast of Winter.
Yes?
Where we left off last time, we recruited Widewind to our cause, and now we are going to head into the Endless Quarries. Beyond the surface you see a vast pillar of Adra wrapped in the stone arches and copper machinery of ancient Engwith. We will step into the portal. On the bright side, I'm very happy my windscreen arrives today, hopefully. That'll be pretty cool. I am looking forward to that showing up. The Endless Quarries. Ooh, that's grim.
This place has eyes that pry through falsehood, I say. Someone is watching our every step.
A shackled soul. The figure shackled before you shudders, its edges shaking and blurring, its entire form indistinct, as if seen through a waterfall. As you approach, her features resolve into those of a Skelterfolk? I can't really pronounce that word. The formal name for wood elves. It resolves into the form of a wood elf. Her brown hair falling limp and matted around her pale skin. Her eyes, though, are bright and blue. Yavora ex Encios.
You've returned to me. Please, please release me. This place, the agony, so much worse than anything I suffered at your hands.
Is this entire place because of you? Because of us? She cries out, writhing against her bonds. As they burn with violet light, she shimmers and her face falls away, replaced with a cold, hard mask over a gray beard.
My student, my nemesis, to see you again here. Have you come to proffer forgiveness, or to persecute me further?
Theos ex Arcanon's words waver weakly, as if floating to you from the bottom of a well. What is this? I destroyed Theos. The entity shimmers again, its features running like water as it lifts its head.
See you, do I? Come to kill old Merwald? To claim his keep? Cadnua, home to me for decades now?
The venerable watcher's eyes wetly widen.
That old place? You can hold on to it. We got a boat now.
Leave an old man be, beg I. Leave him to his doom, to the dawn star's rise.
I absorbed Merwald's soul. I know you are not him. The old man trembles, his visage splitting apart at the wrinkles, the sagging flesh falling away to reveal bruised skin beneath. The illusion melts into black ichor, which flows through the air into an object hanging from the spirit's neck, a small blade broken near the hilt. Let's take the dagger. The spirit gasps as the twine around its neck snaps. As you grip the handle, black ichor oozes from the old leather, rolling in beads down the joints of your fingers. We have a quest item called Betrayal.
You see through it then? You must be special, like they were. Are.
She appears again to be an elf, albeit of duskier skin than Iavara. Who are you?
I'm uncertain. I've lost so much of myself here. She tore my name from me.
Do you recognize me?
No. I don't even recognize myself.
Who did this to you?
The interrogator. She's deep within, ensconced in her little court.
I need to find this woman.
You won't. She wards herself too well. In her labyrinth of Adra and copper. Perhaps with my help. If you found the pieces of me, returned them, I could lead you to her.
How would I retrieve your memories?
If they remain, they're in the machines. Each encompasses an Adra pillar, and each pillar contains the countless souls scoured by the Inquisitor, I think. If you would seek my missing pieces, seek them there.
This sounds like a betrayal type thing.
But be warned, some may be more volatile than others. I want to help, so try to find bits of me that aren't too broken.
I'll try to find a way to help you.
I appreciate that. You've no idea how much. Go safely. May the gods not see you coming.
She slackens against her bonds. Okay. So we found a shackled soul who is in a bit of distress. probably gonna betray us, almost certainly. And I will cry out, curse your sudden yet inevitable betrayal. Uh-oh, there's monks. There's also two Scourge.
Don't see why not. Over there.
This is a perfect choke point. Like, this couldn't be better. There's 3 Scourge, though. Uh-oh. It looks like our character got sucked into the middle of the Scourge. That's really, really bad. We need to try and cut our way out. I don't know if we're gonna survive to cut ourselves out. All we have to do is kill this first one. Oh man, they are just laying waste to him though. They really don't like him. Run! No, the skeletons are in the way. Oh, you stupid skeletons. I had a chance to be free, but you ruined it for me. The skeleton died. Can we move? Yes, we can get out. Okay. You get back in there. You are not a melee gunner. Don't do that. Okay, now we can get back in there. Alright, this is fine now. Everything is okay. This is going much better now. And we have one more Flames of Devotion left. And go. Yay! Decent amount of damage. Scourge have a ton of hit points though. Like a truly impressive amount of hit points. Now, the thing is, despite the fact that we won against 3 Scourge, at the beginning of that encounter it said that things were gaining wounds, which means there's monks around and I don't know where they are. It's slightly worrisome. Oh, there's a 4th Scourge here. And we'll just beat on this guy for a little bit here. Scourge dead. Okay, so we have a couple of portals we can go into. There's one here, one here. Which one do we go into? I have no idea. Let's try this one. I hate how some of these things stay on your screen. Like, that is a weird bug. Like this reduce healing, no pen, no pen. It's odd. And I don't know how to get rid of it other than resetting the entire game, which is not gonna happen every time that they show up. Even loading screens don't seem to get rid of them. As you may see in a second. See? Still there. Maybe we'll restart because there's now 3 of them on the screen.
We gather in the sight of Wotica and Wow to thresh truth from falsehood and see justice upheld.
The voice seems to echo from nowhere in particular, though the figures before you present the tableau of a trial in progress.
The matter before this tribunal tonight. Heresy.
The dagger you took from the shackled spirit warms to the touch, oozing oily black ichor. We'll take on the role of a witness, I think, for now. Your vantage among the hooded witnesses affords you a view of both the Inquisitors and the accused. You recognize the latter as the spirit shackled near the portal above.
You hereby stand accused of rejecting the orthodoxy delivered unto us by the universal divinities.
Okay.
In your malice, ignorance, and hubris, you would assault the very foundations of civilization. How do you answer these charges? I bear guilt for many things, but in my service to the divine, I have never wavered. Never once.
Say nothing.
No person present disputes the facts. Your words and actions are a matter of record, confessed by your allies and confirmed by innumerable eyes. It seems my guilt a foregone conclusion. Why then bother with this farce?
That is a fair question. The Inquisitor turns her masked visage on you.
We would thank you to keep your tongue civil or stilled, lest it be removed.
Or I could remove your head. But I'll say nothing for now. Or I could remove her head. She is kind of annoying me. She again addresses the accused.
This body provides you with a final chance to ameliorate the sins you have heaped upon yourself.
Ameliorate? That's quite the word.
If you choose not to admit fault, not to display contrition, then you shall bear the full burden of your transgressions with you to the wheel. Then declare your sentence. What example will be made of me? Your eyes shall be plucked from their sockets and turned upon you that you may fully examine your deficiencies.
Enough of this sham. The other witnesses step away from you as the masked Inquisitors turn their eyes towards your outburst.
The intruders turn arms against this body. Destroy them!
Oh shit, that's a lot of enemies right next to us. Okay, so we are alone. We could blow ourselves up and just deal a ton of damage to everyone around us. Do it! This is gonna hurt. We need to heal as soon as possible. Heal him! And you also don't heal him because you don't have any healing things. But you might. That was pretty good. We killed basically the entire thing with our explodey flames. Oh, we died in the end, but still, it was really worth it. We basically won the fight for our group that way. Let's res our guy. Because that was really cool. He deserves another chance at life. We're back. Ow. Stop your magic. Yes. Okay, kill the mage. That was just put down. The last of the figures falls. The gathered energy coalesces into a shimmering mote of spirit stuff. We got a mote of hostility. And we got teleported out, apparently. Where are we now? We need to rest, though. We have 2 injuries on our main character, which is not exactly ideal for staying alive. Alright. I'm not gonna lie, that was quite a bit of fun, though. Just blowing them all up with,
What is it?
what's it called? Sacred Immolation.
I'll take care of it.
Now we're in a fight. They're up there. Battle formations. Or not.
What did you find, Ishi?
We should probably go fight those things up there
What's on
though,
your mind,
just so they're not in our way. Okay, so we have a convict, a couple of them. More importantly though, one of them is a... Nope, I didn't mean for the whole group to come along, just you. Oh, we're paralyzed. That's exactly why I wanted to kill the Cypher first. Tentacle up top. Oh crap. Heal. I didn't realize he was alive up there. Thought for sure he was gonna die at the bottom. But there's an Arcanist here that is in desperate need of a sword to the face. Oh, he has tentacles. I love that spell. It's my favorite one. But now they're gone. Now there's just the Soul Collector left, which is immune to Flames of a Devotion, I think. That was pretty easy. Okay.
I'll see it done.
There's an axe here of some sort. Oathbreaker's End, it's called. Not part of our weapon group, I don't think. Not seeing it. Nope, I don't see it there. I guess it's a quest item? It said it was put into our stash though, so what is it exactly? It's not a quest item. It was definitely an axe of some sort. Oh, maybe it's in here. There it is. Okay. Battle axe, two-handed, superb. Extra crit damage. Requires two hands to wield, but deals increased damage. And upon scoring a critical hit on an enemy, it causes them to take raw damage over time. And whenever that enemy takes more damage, the duration increases. Actually, that's kind of cool. Can I make it legendary? Oh, found innocent. Enemies killed while under the effects of Scales of Justice damage nearby enemies. Scoring a critical hit on an enemy causes them to take raw damage over time. Same thing again. Enemies killed while under the effects of Scales of Justice heal nearby allies. And the same thing. We can't make it legendary, so... If we could make it legendary, it actually might be better than our dual wielding. It still might be. No, its damage isn't that much higher. And its penetration is actually lower, which is unfortunate. Yeah, okay.
What is it? Leave it to me. Of course.
Well, we have a fancy new two-handed axe. I guess. And down... Oh, we found something. Oh, it's a trap.
Here.
Two traps. Traps are more of an inconvenience than anything now. I feel like there's going to be another trap somewhere here. Could be wrong. Apparently I'm wrong. Alright. I don't mind being wrong. About traps anyways. So where are we off to? There's a portal here which leads to something. Looks like we can't go in. The way to the answers you seek remains closed to you. We'll save and quit after this one so we can get rid of the stupid no pen, reduced healing thing. That is a weird bug and I don't know why it exists. I wonder if we just get rid of... Yeah, I don't know. I was hoping to get... Oh, there we go. Combat text. Let's try that. Just get rid of that entirely. So next time we reload, hopefully those will be gone, and then there shouldn't be any more floating combat text above people's heads. Which doesn't... It's not the funnest thing, because we can't see what we're... Can't see like, the cool things we're doing in each fight, but... It might help us with this ongoing apparent bug. Because there was that 26 there on that one video, and now there's this no pen reduced healing thing on this one, so... Yeah, obviously it's a concern.
You must gather your party before venturing.
Now we're headed to something else, some other Adra pillar. It is super distracting though. Another trial-y.
We gather in the sight of Wotica and Wal to thresh truth from falsehood and see justice upheld.
The voice seems to echo from nowhere in particular, though the figures before you present the tableau of a trial in progress again.
The matter before this tribunal tonight: apostasy.
Let's go with the Inquisitor this time. Before you, the elf you saw chained above stands bloodied and shackled, her gaze lowered to the stones. You are accused of abandoning the faith. How do you answer these charges?
I bear guilt for many things, but in my service to the divine, I have never wavered.
Free the prisoner.
Never.
She has committed no crime.
What?
The chained elf's brown eyes widen.
No crime? Her perfidy is legendary!
And what evidence do the witnesses present?
Her many sins are a matter of record. That she denies them compounds her guilt.
I've only ever served the gods. What I've done for them, the sacrifices I've made.
Liar!
Monster!
The witnesses provide no evidence of consequence.
The Inquisitor has returned!
Capture her! She shall pay for her sins!
The scene shimmers and breaks apart around you, leaving behind a pulsing fragment of essence. A mote of conviction. I didn't have to fight though? Oh. I guess we set her free, but maybe the Inquisitor didn't make it through. Can I go back this way? Alright, so we have conviction and we have... What was the other one? Violence or anger or something like that? Alright, so we have another couple ways to go. That one was much quicker because we didn't have to fight anything. Apparently that wandering soul doesn't have anything to say. One single soul collector? That's not a big deal. Oh shit. I was wrong. There's things behind us. What do we got? Cypher. First of all, kill the Cypher. Oh, there's two Cyphers. Alright, next one. If we get any more Adroban, I might give that axe a legendary try. Just to see if it's any good. I think if it's a legendary, it would be pretty good for our main character. Alright, well we can't get to the soul collector, so we'll just watch them finish it off. Oh wait, there's something else. There's an Arcanist here. Maybe I can get to the Arcanist. There we go. We can do a bit of damage with Soul Annihilation. But it died anyways. There's still an Arcanist alive. Couldn't see it behind the... behind the Soul Collector. I see. Hiding behind your giant ally. I understand. We'll quick save and we'll go to the next area. We should probably wait to heal first. Anyone have any injuries? Just one on Takehu, but he's fine for now. What is his injury, actually? Minus 20 fortitude, that's actually quite a lot, but we'll be fine. He'll be just fine in the end, I think. Off to the next little zone. I wonder if it can be the Inquisitor again. There's some lag going on now.
We gather in the sight of Wotica and Wal to thresh truth from falsehood and see justice upheld. The matter before this tribunal tonight: identity.
The dagger's warming again.
I've got one of those. Am I in trouble too?
We'll take the role of the Inquisitor again. Seems to be the best one. You can, like, really lead things. You've been charged with crimes against identity. How do you answer?
Of this charge, I bear no guilt. I am not but myself. How could I be other?
You could be lying about who you are.
What reason could I have for doing that? How could I trick this court entire?
I remove my mask. A gasp echoes through the room as you mime removing the Inquisitor's mask from your face. The accused stares up at you in wide-eyed horror. The scene shimmers and breaks apart, dissolving into a single pulsing mote of essence. I don't know what just happened. Are we her? Are we the Inquisitor? Is she like a doppelganger or like a... I'm so confused as to what just happened now, and I really am curious. But it might have to be in the next video. This is very distracting having these little things floating in the screen. Hopefully this thing fixed it and we'll continue on in the next video. Like always, if you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. Others, I'll see you all next time. Take care.